Hey friends, a quick video about grief's many faces. It doesn't just show up when we lose someone we love. It can sneak in through all sorts of uncertainty. Divorce, breakups, a move, a new job, kids changing school. How about friendship shifting? Even just like an ache of life not looking like we thought it should or would. What I've learned is that when grief hits a family or uncertainty hits a family, it often shows up as, you name it, right? I would love to hear from you, but silence, conflict, distance. And many families don't even realize that grief may be at the root of it. So today I want to share what I wish I knew about grief in families, because it could save you years of disconnection. So 5 years ago, many of you know, my world flipped upside down, cracked open, all of it. I have 4 kids. My oldest passed away in 2020. I had 3 other kids at home, each of them grieving significantly differently. We had an angry one, we had a quiet one, we had one who wanted to avoid it all. And my marriage, honestly, was on the edge. We separated like a couple years later for a couple months. And I wasn't sure if we would make it back. Grief and these deep uncertainties has a way of exposing everything. And I kept thinking, okay, if we just have some more time, things will get better. Well, a hard truth is what I learned the hard way. Time alone doesn't heal. Here's what I realized back then. Grief isn't only about death. Again, it's about the loss of what was, or a change we don't want, is how David Kessler says it. So again, think of your own life. This could be through a separation, divorce. How about older kids growing up? That one has me too, or even right now. Kids pulling away, a big move, change of schools. And again, that, or like maybe that's this like sudden feeling of, I thought things would look differently. When we don't name it, grief has a way of sneaking in anyway, and it usually shows up as short tempers, silence, kids retreating into their room, or the family members going into their own worlds. That one's a hard one. So here's the good news. So families can grow closer through these uncertainties, through grief. In fact, many of the families that I would say are very connected have gone through some sort of period of hardest season. It's part of life, really. And the shift starts with naming it, saying, this is grief, this is hard, and it matters. This is grief, this is hard, and it matters. I didn't always know that. Even before my son passed away, we experienced a lot of grief. We moved. There was how about a breakup with my son, and I didn't name it, right? And so this is grief, this is hard, and it matters. From there, small intentional steps like honest conversations, maybe simple rituals of connection that create safety and closeness. This is why I put together a guide, 7 things I wish I knew about walking through grief as a family. It's simple, practical, and has some tools I wished I had years ago to help families rebuild connection and safety in the middle of uncertainty. So you can download it below. Uncertainty in families, grief in families, it changes us, but it doesn't have to break us. Healing isn't about going back to what was, going back to before, going back to normal, or unfortunately like the familiarity. It's about rebuilding, building something new and safe, building something together. So thanks for watching. I'd love to hear what your family is struggling with. Please comment below, reach out. I'm here for you, and until next time, take good care.